understanding Web3 is very simple to the committed mind. Learning the concept of Web3 or the Metaverse is a step-by-step process that requires prehistoric knowledge of the web and the evolution of Web3, offering an opportunity to an immersive experience, transact, socialize, create, own, and transform yourself from a millionaire to a billionaire. Join Nile1 in this forever changing world of the Metaverse. This is the Fleek.
So welcome, Mr. Festo.
Thank you.
Uh, you're here in Uganda, right? So, and you're showcasing Metaverse. What is Metaverse?
The metaverse is the new dimensional world that is being created to perfectly coexist with our present physical world. Exactly what they are trying to do is that we have this physical world where we live, work, and play, and they're also creating this digital world where people are going to be able to do exactly almost everything that we do in our physical world. So you will have a digital avatar that is going to live onto this particular digital world, and then yourself, your physical self, will stay living in this physical world. So everything that you are able to do in this physical world, you're going to be able to do in this digital world. So it's going to be completely a parallel world where people are going to be able to live, work, and play online.
What do you have to advise for the young Ugandans first, or Africans who are into this?
I think we need to embrace this because, as you can see, the world is facing new challenges where social physical interaction has been the casualty. For example, last year we couldn't meet our loved ones. The only way we could meet them was through a video call or an audio phone call. And, that wasn't close enough.
You mean
But
someone can meet in the Metaverse?
Yes, the metaverse promises to change this. It promises to give you the real experience. For example, instead of calling someone, what Internet 2.0 is doing, Internet 3.0 gives you the promise that you will be able to go digitally and meet that person in your digital avatar state, and you'll be able to interact with them. You'll be able to greet, you'll be able to play, you'll be able to work. I can give you an example. Right now, if you Google Paris, you will be able to see sights and sounds. You'll be able to see the Eiffel Tower and the hotels around it. Okay? But in the metaverse, you'll be able to just put on your glasses. Right now, what we have are these glasses. You'll be able to put them on and you'll be teleported to Paris, and you'll be able to have the real experience like someone that is really physically there in your digital avatar state. Yeah, this technology is being improved. 2-3 years from now, the glasses will be syntaxed to be smaller than what they are right now, but you'll be able to get the real experience through your glasses. You'll be able to teleport and go to that particular place that you want to be to, and you'll be able to attend. You'll be able to attend conferences. You'll be able to attend meetings, and all these meetings need meeting places, which brings into real estate.
Does that
So
cuts across also education?
yeah. As I was telling people, the government of Barbados already has created up a sovereign mission a diplomatic mission onto the metaverse. Yeah, so
People can be able to access courses.
people will be able to access their embassy interviews through the metaverse. You just put on your glasses, attend your interview. So it's the same way with schools. People will be able to just put on their glasses, and they'll be able to attend their classes in their digital avatar state, as good as someone that is physically there.
Wow. How about in the tourism industry?
Yes,
For example, right now we're in Ebola state and we have a very bad image internationally.
the tourism industry. 3 months ago, someone bought the first warranty of arrest for Nelson Mandela as an NFT. So he bought it for $135,000. And people usually wonder how people are going to monetize in this kind of digital art. So if I want to visit the South African Museum, I would love to want to see things like that, like the first prison for Nelson Mandela, the first warranty of arrest. So these things are going to be digitized, and the owner of this digital piece of that warranty of arrest will be also displaying it somewhere. So when it displays it somewhere, you that is a tourist in your digital avatar state will be able to put on your glasses and pay gas fees or any tokens that are required to visit that particular museum in your digital avatar state. So it will give you the real experience, like as real as it can be, like the real experience, like someone being there in their physical state. So it's going to be in real life dimensions. So if you visit a place in your digital avatar state and you're visiting for tourism purposes, you're going to get the real experience. You're going to get the feel of someone that is actually there. Like I was saying, Web3 promises the real experience, not just sight and sound like the internet that we all know today does. It promises the real experience.
Wow. So what do you advise to the governments around Africa? Because I see rights have gone ahead.
Yes, I believe a lot of things are going to be replaced. A lot of things that we know, websites are going to be replaced by metaverse spaces. Offices are going to be replaced by metaverse spaces. And, everything right now works with websites. Every company has a website. So if we are behind, any step behind, it's going to be a very big loss. All big tech companies are already on the race to claim the metaverse. They're on the race to claim the metaverse. Google is creating up its own metaverse world. Microsoft is creating up its own metaverse world called Mesh. And Apple is creating the 3D glasses, to be the gadgets, because all things like handheld devices are going to be replaced by these glasses, the Oculus glasses. So I believe what everyone is doing is great to let people know the changes, the technological changes, and we need to keep up to the pace.
And I see your company, Microsoft, is doing a very big job also into this. So, what do we expect from Microsoft?
As Microsoft, we are learning how to create metaverse spaces, like how someone would learn how to create a website. So we are learning how to create metaverse spaces, build real estate onto the metaverse. We are learning how to build offices, meeting sites, ice cream parlors. I think we are going to be perfect in the next, I couldn't say perfect, but we will be good enough in the next 2 months, and we'll be able to create these spaces. And immediately we are done with everything that we are doing, we are going to start passing on the knowledge to people that are wishing to learn from us.
So Ugandans are going to be ready for this?
Yes. I believe for the Ugandans that early adopters in the technological world will be able to benefit from it if they are willing to learn. Usually these things do not cost so much money, and so many companies like Microsoft and everyone has been giving this information free, because the more you teach someone, it's the more you learn. Yeah. Technology usually comes with a bias, because many people get duped using this technology. So it's the reason why people are very careful. People should be very careful. My remark is that the world is moving. The metaverse is on. We used to tell people about cryptocurrencies and tokens. Right now they are here. And it is the money that is going to support the characters, the storylines, the everything, the games into this metaverse. And I think it's now not about adoption of cryptocurrencies, but it's now about the adoption of the metaverse, because the world is changing. Everything is pointed towards living digitally and less of social physical interactions.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.